As promised, here's an updated video as Boosie has now responded to Ralo. Earlier, Ralo got on live and said he did not want to end up like Boosie, 40 years of age and still performing. Instead, he wanted to be a CEO.
I'm focused on signing artists and being a CEO of a label. Like, I'm gonna get old one day. I ain't trying to be on stage like Boosie rapping when he 40, 50 years old. I ain't trying to be doing that. I want to pull up like Birdman with my artists, or pull up like QCP with my artists, or you know that. But they don't mean turn. I ain't telling y'all this follow the Boost or nothing against me. I ain't telling y'all to do that. I'm gonna do the right thing.
Soon after, he was accused of being bitter because Boosie labeled him a rat while he was in prison. Some supporters believe he is still bothered by the back and forth he and Boosie did on Twitter last year, so he made another video.
You gonna get mad at me because I said I ain't want to be of a certain age on stage rapping. I ain't say nothing was wrong with the goats going on motherfucking stage rapping and doing their motherfucking thing. I just personally don't want to do it. He might like a red car. I might want a blue car. That don't mean I hate the motherfucking red car. That just simply mean I just prefer the blue car, even though I love red. But however, you can't say everybody on the block or Ralo this is this. Man, I ain't diss that motherfucking like, hey, have a good time. That's on him. I just choose that when I get that age, I want to be worshiping my Lord. I want to be, deep involved in my religion and in my communities and shit. That ain't what I want to do. I don't want to be doing that type of shit. That's just me, period, home. They ain't dissing on other.
Ralo also wrote on Twitter responding to a supporter. I ain't asking you to choose family. I just don't want to be an old ass man on stage. That shit don't be looking right to me. They be looking like they tired and shit. I just think at a certain age it's time to sit down and invest in the upcoming. Help the youth. That's just me. Boosie responded, I have not spoken on you in years, Ralo. You still hurt by what you did. I'm grateful that I'm still making $150,000 a weekend and selling out shows. You don't have a rap career and will never have one. And you right, you should be a CEO. Cause one thing you can't do is make music. God did not give you that talent. # leave hip hop alone. Every other month you mentioning me, shaking my head. Get me off your mind and stop using my name for clout. You got my line if you want to tell me something. I'm the same nigga did a verse and video for free for you when you was locked up and refused to take the $10K you was trying to pay me. You get no points for shit like this. Anyway, I'm about to listen to these beats and make some music. I just hope you're not doing the same. Ralo responded, I love you, auntie. He continued on Instagram, Auntie Boo Boo, I love you and maybe we can sit and drink us a Colts 45 and talk. But you get on the internet telling the world I got your number and you know where I've been in prison 6 years. You ran to the Breakfast Club before me and called me a rat in front of the whole world like it's against the streets code to pay the bros to take a charge. You need to pay that security to take that gun charge for you like I tried to do. Or maybe that's a snitch move, huh? I ain't dissing you, bitch. I'm just loving you publicly. Us nephews get like that when we miss our favorite aunts and uncles. So what we gonna do? We gonna have the sit down or we just gonna eventually go to war? I'll pull up wherever with all my paperwork, just tell me. Boosie then provides proof that he is actually making $150,000 a weekend performing as a 40-year-old rapper.